tonight.
We kill the monster of hatred.
Tonight, we kill the monster of hatred.
Yes, there will be convocation. But not the kind you are doing one. With the man who circumcised you now. We all know how that one went. give us the proper framework. Do you understand now?
Yes. Okay, so we just try it. Are you ready?
Yes.
So, next scene is going to take place by the seaside. Give us the setting.
No! The sound! What's the sound for now? Very good.
Right.
Yes. That's better. Yes.
Much better. We can start our story now.
Exactly, yeah. The story takes place at a place called Iloto. It is night and there is a moon.
But we have a moon. We want this group here to be
Create
the
that
question.
for us.
You understand? Okay, so that's it, everybody. Once you are not on our stage, you stay with your questions and sing with them till you are called. Do you understand?
So everybody gets ready. While we tell the principal actors what to do.
us yesterday for here where we were born, only for one couple, which was to seek our parents' consent for our marriage. I wish now we had never come. Yesterday was the last meeting point. For there in Lagos, we left our happiness behind.
Our happiness is here and now. Where you stand, where I can reach you, nothing can take that away.
This is nothing except the past, except memories which cling fast and will not die.
I don't understand.
You see, you and I have been woven like threads into a web of hate. And blood is our only heritage. Your dead father and my father, with their lives, wove the tedious pattern. We poor children, eternally doomed like two distant rivers to flow apart. We never meet.
And for me, your words are a mystery. Explain it to me.
You see, keep on that story a while ago. We are not here yesterday, and I hastened to announce my intention to my uncle. He listened, except nothing was said. Nothing was said then either in assent, disapproval, out of his consent. I had no doubt, since never before my wishes were refused. But then this morning,
Go on, why do you stop?
it was dawn. I was still asleep when my uncle came to me. Look at what happened.
Yes. Here's where the rest of you come in. We need a room here, around this place.
We have all seen that kind of room in the village before, right?
It's a massive room.
Yes, step to it, friend.
It was dawn. He stood, proud warrior, framed in the doorway, his shoulders holding the mountain aside. Behind him, I heard the cocks crow. He paused, and then he called me. At the name, I stirred. It seemed to me, something in his voice perhaps, it seemed to me that in that moment I stood perilously on the brink of a precipice. His voice made me feel like that. And then forward he came, his hands probing the dark. I heard his antlets jingle, the slap of a warrior hide. I was afraid of him. I sprang up. Here, father. Here is your son.
You sleep late these days. You sleep late and you sleep long.
Yes, father,
Oh, corruption of the city. You were 12 seasons ago before you left us to sleep like a cat, and the dawn met you upright on your feet.
Well, father,
Father, don't father me like a dog-brained idiot of a girl. What has the city done to you that you have forgotten my name? You are a man. Talk to me like a man.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. Adigun, I call your name.
I am Adigun. The one who has slept, snoring, now at ease in the aisles of the hyena.
Don't seek him in the forest with lamps. Follow the blood tracks.
I am Adigun, the one who walks the jungle.
With his head in the air. Adigun, I call your name.
Good. That is much better. You don't father me. Leave that nonsense to those confounded city boys who have lost their muzzles.
Forgive me, Adigun. How can I forget? Even in the city, your name rides the afternoon like a royal pathway. Salute!
Good. At least the hand that raised you, you have not forgotten. But Justin, how much do you remember?
Not much now, Adigun. Not much. The city has many attractions, restless drugs on the mind. This is not forgets.
And again, our little game, have you forgotten?
Oh, I remember that.
Say then, show me.
Even now, in this hour of dawn.
Oh, there is no sacred hour when the muscle is concerned. Come on. You remember then? Come on, let's do it.
What?
I'll win you again.
I should not have fought with the hyena. He may grow old, but he never ages.
Oh, this hyena has aged, I'm afraid. It is you, my dear antelope, who has gone soft.
I shall beat you one day.
When I'm dead and gone?
It might owes you many more years. Many moons to crown your hair with simple respect.
I don't believe it, but to business. This is the hour when men must talk forehead to forehead before the women wake with their tongue. Yesterday, you spoke to me about a girl.
Yes, I do.
And this girl...
Oh,
no! Don't call her name. I remember. And now I ask, is this another prank like on other times in the past?
No, Adigun. This time, my words are the handle of an axe. Solid. Adigun, it was said I loved before. I lied. For I just know what love is. And her name is Olabisi. And I want to marry her. I want your consent. My dear uncle, my father.
My consent? Akobi? Do you remember Ilotu?
Yes, he's found on the way to the...
What do you remember about it?
The second group is found there.
What else?
The dark forest, forbidden shadows, the great roots and trunks, shrines.
Is that all?
Well, that's all I remember. I see.
And what about your father? Your dead father?
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't remember? Oh, I should not have sent you to the city. Sorry.
But you never told me.
Listen, you cannot marry that.
But why now?
Because I have said so.
But you would have reason.
Quiet! And he has spoken and his reasons are his words.
Adigun, the girl has been very kind to me. In the city once, I lost my way. And like many unwary young men, I did things I should not be ashamed to admit. But Olabisi cleansed me. From the gutters, she pulled me out. She saved my life.
And to pay her back?
To give myself is the least I can do for her love. I wish I had more to give. I've only promised.
Promise what?
More than that, Adigun. I have vowed to love her forever.
Akobi, you will love her as much as you like, but from a distance.
Adigun, why do you do this to me now? When I meet her tonight, what?
You meet her tonight?
Yes. So when we parted yesterday, we agreed to meet tonight to hear the response of our parents.
She's not coming here to my house.
We meet her to go to. Adigun, what's the matter? There's pain in your voice.
You disappoint me very deeply, Akobi. Is it you who will inherit this proud family when I am gone? You!
But what have I done?
Oh, I grow old. This family has placed on my shoulders for so long a ponderous weight. For too long, and I stood up to it squarely, bearing it aloft like a banner, for my name is Adigun. Now, an old man, I hear the eternal boatman calling me. I am on the brink of the river, and the paddles are poised to deep. Who shall succeed me? How can I lead the lines of my ancestors for a mere bastard?
Adigun, I respect your gray hairs and your rage, but don't provoke my hand to like to touch and call your beard.
Bastard! That's what you are. You seek to soil the name of your father, bastard! To dishonor your mother, bastard! To dishonor me, you, an only child, bastard!
Marriage is not dishonor!
What madness is!
It's not madness to love!
When you fall in love with a serpent, that love is insane! Insane.
Serpent?
Look at me. Listen now. Your eyes on mine. Oh, you want to marry BC because, as you say, she gave you milk when you were thirsty. Well, I'm grateful to her. Adigun is grateful to her, but Adigun will not have her as a daughter in this house because our family rejects intimacy with servants.
Adigun, every sin. I do not challenge your authority. How can one throw dust at the sun without blinding himself? What's the reason? Even although the god of the dreadful spot unbends sometimes to the man who's stricken with leprosy.
Let me go.
Adigun, please, please.
Well, I will speak. Since you seem to have forgotten, Bisi is the daughter of Atoda. And Atoda killed your father.
Oh, no, impossible.
Oh, impossible? When Adigun has spoken it?
But you only told me they were friends. And many proverbs still speak of their friendship.
Like twins they were. And suddenly they fought. Oh, quietly, like men of colors. No one knew. Only the few close ones. And no one could reconcile them again. Not even me. And we never got to know the cause. But underneath, quarrel grew and festered like a hidden cancer. Oh, I'm sad. Watching them closely, I knew that disaster was bound to come soon.
And it did?
Oh, one day your father was found dead on the Iloto.
Dead? How?
Oh, he had been struck from behind. A serpent got him, and upon his bleeding body, leaves of corn and figs had been scattered. Ah! He, a great boy, Adigun's brother, given a god's death.
Oh, my poor father. Oh.
And then in that shameful posture, your mother came upon him, that dawn dead, and he got over. And the rest you know, how she lost her reason and she never recovered from it. How she's haunted by visions, how the memories of blood, they torment her.
Poor mother.
Oh, poor wreck of a woman. A fine house in ruins. Kakobi, I sent you to the city so that your manhood is not contaminated. Not to forget. Not to forget.
Well, this thing you tell me are strange. You never told me before I went into the city and lost my way.
Is a lion told not to eat dung with dogs? You bear a great name that should teach you who not to mingle with.
In the city, all names empty out with empty stomachs. The general plague got me too.
The general plague is weakness. Oh, your name is beyond our name, is beyond weakness.
Forgive me. Only the old hunters never lose their way. Maybe the young ones still succumb to whispers in the bush.
Perhaps I grew
And Atoda, what happened to you?
I killed him.
Did he confess?
That wasn't necessary. I killed him. That was proof enough. And now, I want you to swear to me. Swear so that I can sleep in peace when next the sunset falls. Swear so I can ride the tide in calm weather. Swear that you'll forget this girl. You'll find another someday.
Akobi, my dearest Akobi.
A voice. Who calls Akobi? Who calls me?
Look to me, Akobi. Yeah, look to me. I am the one who calls you.
It was your voice, BC. Come across the silence. Deep within the corridors of the soul. Your voice awakened with wings, fluttering all about me.
Don't listen to the old man. We have our own lives to lead. We must not inherit the hate of our fathers.
I hear you.
My father is dead. Your own father is dead, so surely that is enough dying. Your uncle killed my father.
The link is broken.
But the link can be rewoven.
And the scars, the sirens, the tears are sirens in the mind.
They will be buried with love.
You see, the barrier of hate that our fathers have driven between us.
They will be silenced with laughter. Look at me, there is no war yet so deep that men cannot forget. We would greet each other again.
I cannot understand you. I groaned. In killing us, I have done my duty by your father. His soul will not now wander a restless spirit in the forest of the dead. He has gone to meet our ancestors. I have done my part. But an old man must not step out with the masquerade of the young. I must leave my authority. I am shoulders broad enough to take this burden from me.
Forgive me, Adikun. It's not my strength away, but it's my will. Many voices call me.
Akobi!
And confuse me. You will please give me time.
Time to do what? The time to decide is now.
Oh, please. Give me time.
Sir.
Until you wipe your eyes
But what blow will be your marriage?
Mother, don't you recognize me?
You're an antelope! Look at the antelope! No. I won't look! Not anymore, no!
Geto, calm down. I am here with you. I didn't. No harm will come to you anymore.
It was shortly after I died at Lotto. My poor husband. An antelope I saw across the sunset, galloping from hilltop. Splendid. Splendid.
Mother, these are mere distractions in your brain, eh?
The fields were drenched red with blood. And I said, ah! Look! The antelope is swallowed deep in the blood. Its hooves have become absorbed. No!
Mother!
The snake has swung its flank fast from the damp grass. The antelope frees himself with desperate claws. See! It flees! Its hooves splash in the second tongue. The snake pursues! No, not the snake. A monster! The snake has turned into a monster! A straight monster! With 11 wings, and 11 fangs, and 11 heads! Big lion, wings, talons, whoosh! Whoosh! Look! A brook! The antelope stops at the brook. He's panting. He can go no further. His eyes set around God. No! He shouts and turns! He turns to fight!
Mother, won't you listen to me?
He turns, but the monster is all around him, and he cannot see. Blood is in his eyes, he cannot see. Fear is in his eyes. The monster strikes! It bites! It tears! Waves by the brook. Wind has whipped up, storm has started, and blood!
Adigun, stop her!
The storm has cleared. The brook is now still. The leaves are silent. The forest hushed. And the grass is green again. Look! Only branches gesture mutely in the air. Left, right, left, right.
And the antelope?
Night has fallen suddenly. On the stone, a heap of mangled bones. The antelope lies dead, shred to pieces. The antelope lies dead, dead,
Mother!
dead,
You stay.
dead.
No harm will come to pass.
My poor mother!
Now you have seen with your own eyes the harvest. Will you still sit and eat salt with those people whose sickle cut the wound of our flesh? If you are a man, I ask you now to swear.
I swear!
Akobi!
I cannot hear you.
I swear.
Akobi! Lost?
I cannot hear you. Only once more, and the vow is made.
Adigun, please give me time. Give me time, please.
I grow old. Till when?
Till tonight.
Till tonight?
Till Iloto.
Yeah.
Who is this? I take off my ghost is coming, no? Can I believe my eyes?
Oh, yes, you can. For it is me, flesh and blood.
Oh, you are still alive then.
I'm so glad to see you, my friend.
Bravo.
Come on now, give me some. This is why homecoming is always so sweet.
But how you've grown. I found it very hard to recognize you, you know.
And he's so tall now. Look at you. You are so fat. Just look at his belly,
Oh, Benny. Haven't you heard about the philosophy of soup licking? The father is a trainer now. He's very rich. He has many wives.
Bada.
Come.
Fatai, what about you? How many wives? How many wives?
No. Married Grace.
You mean to tell me you're not married yet?
No, you married once. She left him.
I'm sorry.
It's nothing, Jerry. I've forgotten about it. Forgotten nothing, Jerry. I've forgotten about him. Fola is still on your mind.
Wait. Fola? Not Folawe.
Yes, that was the girl he married.
But she has always been in love with you. I remember all through our childhood, you two were never to be parted. You then said, where Fatai goes, there Folawe follows. Like the snail and its shell.
Well, the snail finally abandoned the shell.
Folawe. The gentle, loving Folawe. She ran away.
With another man, a passing stranger.
I would have never believed it.
And now our friend will not forget.
Okay, all right. So I remember. I don't want to talk about it. Thank you. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, Akobi, I am glad you have come. Perhaps you will speak to him from Ready Horse. He's ruining his life over this one woman.
I say I don't want
You
to discuss
must! It is not right that you, a man, should languish over a woman.
I am not languishing.
One, you know it.
But I know. I am a musician. And I create. And the work, it absorbs me entirely.
As it shall bury you entirely.
I loved her when I still believed in love. And she left me.
And the other women.
Another heartbreaks. Dada, look, I have my drum. I beat it this way or that way. Sounds, a melody. The drums never disappoint. Here is life, man. Life.
I only hear the sound of death.
Dada, Obunu. Obunu, you are so foolish. See. Listen to the drums. Hear the voice of the Moja.
man alone.
Sometimes there is nothing as beautiful as living alone.
Oh yes, live alone, but amongst several women.
One is already too many.
When there are no others to support her.
Dada, not one, I tell you. Only a fool will entrust his life to a woman.
Why not be wise then and entrust it to many women?
Love is not a simple matter of addition.
Oh no, but of multiplication. You two will be famous as lawyers. Huh? But Fatai, tell me what happened. Why did Fola leave you? Quarrel?
Well, you saw Fola when she was still young. But every girl's misfortune is that she grows into a woman. And to find egg becomes a serpent. I was the fool to have married at
The
all.
only fault was not trying it again and again.
She betrayed me.
My harem adore me.
Because of your
And
wealth.
they are my wealth. Wonderful labor all for nothing. I own farms. I own shops. And they run them and without wages. Success formula of the century. But I must see family company limited. No credits today. Come tomorrow.
For shame, madam. For shame. If I had a wife, she'd be more than a farmhand or a clerk.
And you would be as poor as a starved rat that can be.
See what I'm saying? This is just the kind of thing that drove Fola away.
Fatai, why don't you tell me what happened? Huh?
Alright, I'll tell you. So she came to me in the heat of one afternoon where I was mending my drum.
Hold it. We'll send for that to you. We'll play for that. Okay, we'll play for that.
You were not there again last night.
No.
You know what that means, don't you?
Now, please, before you continue, as the audience also like to enjoy the story, please project.
You know what that means, don't you?
Yes. You'll have to find another singer.
Exactly.
Fatai.
One of our biggest outfits for that way. And you were not to be found. Chief Wumberg was the host and he had invited down some of the richest men from Lagos. We played all night and by cockcrow they were still spending, spraying money down our foreheads. We came away with perhaps the largest amount of money any group of musicians has ever made from a single night's performance. But my wife and lead singer, we were somewhere else.
That's what I came to tell you, Fatai. I am going away.
What did you say?
I am going away. I want to make a new life for myself. Fatai, my love.
Don't touch me!
Fatai, try and understand. I love you. I've always loved you. But love isn't enough. Not anymore. I have grown up. I can no longer lean on you. I have grown up, I said. I have branches that curse for rain.
Go away. Go to him.
No. I am not going to him. I am only going away with him. The boy from the city. He has opened my eyes to other horizons. He can help me through the door into a new life. But first, I must go away. I must leave you. Living with you used to be an everyday feast. I would wake up and polish my voice like a stone in the riverbed. All day long and laughing. We would fish together for new melodies. You with your expert fingers on the drum, and me with my songs. And then he came, and he asked me,
Are you happy?
Of course I was. See, I was dancing. Then he asked me,
whom are you singing for? And why do you and your husband drum and dance for the parasite of our society?
I was stunned, Fatai. I told you.
And did I not tell you to stop singing? But did you listen to me?
I tried, I swear. But his questions kept ringing in my ears.
Why do you compose songs to kill them? You will come from the poor. Why do you hail the chiefs and landowners and forget those who work on the land? Why do you praise the big industrialists alone and instead find workers in his factory?
I did not understand, Fatai. Our patrons have always been the wealthy. We sing for those whose purses are heavy, who at the sound of their names open their bulging pockets like a floodgate. Why should we not play for them as our fathers did before us? Our musicians to go on. I did not understand.
You cannot understand. You will not understand. So you turned your brain. Me are not off the Bible.
Chibowombe is generous, I said. When we play, he's praised. But he replied,
Chief Owombe has bought the lands around. The lands that were our father's farm.
Chief Owombe is a rich tycoon. He made his money in the city.
Chief Owombe used to be Mr. Owombe. Then he became a minister in the government. But how did the salary make the minister into a millionaire?
I got angry. Listen, the chief is my in-law. He's married to another aunt of mine.
And how many other women? When the chief has stolen from a family, when he has taken their land or stream, he marries a woman from the family and all angry tongues are still. For how can you fight a thief when he's a generous son-in-law? How can anyone fight a thief when musicians live in his kitchen making sweet songs of his fables and then the rogue as a hero? Guilty! You are all traitors who sing theirs. You have to betray our people.
It is a lie. I am no traitor. He has stirred your brain and I can see that very clearly. I inherited a skill from my ancestors. A talent planted and nourished all the generations. I am an artist and I love my work. I do not believe in the cause of politicians. And so you know what, Father? Go away and let me be.
Fatai, believe me.
My father has warned me about this in those my years of apprenticeship. They'll try to mislead you, he said. They'll bring their New Testaments, these missionaries of revolution. They'll have arrows on their flags. They'll tell you our ways are no longer good, that this leader is bad, this custom corrupt. They'll preach secession and secession and lead many to the foreign bloc. But my son, he said, if you listen, don't go astray. Revolutionaries come with every season. The words of fire flare and fade to ashes. Oh. I thought you understood.
The real works of beauty, Fatai. They are the cities we build on justice. The food we put into hungry mouths. The hand we give to the downtrodden to lift them up to their feet. The shoulder we give to the poor to lean on. If your father had been alive in our time of fracas and giving, Fatai, he would not have been.
Enough! That boy I can see has corrupted your mind beyond repair. When a woman finds a new love, they say, the past becomes a blackened mirror and the memories recede. So, you know what, Father? I release you. Go in peace and let me be. Go in peace! Go in peace! That's it, my friends. A woman's love, a mere speck of blood. Between the sexes, there should be complete segregation.
Complete enslavement.
Complete indifference.
Commercial interest.
Oh, there you go again. But why continue? You don't even agree.
Beware of love, my friend. Beware.
Amabi, put your bet on lost instead. Forgetting the drink.
Guys, if you had to forsake all that are dear to you for a woman, would you make the sacrifice?
For one woman only.
Yes, for the woman you loved.
Very simple, Amabi. I wouldn't love her.
She wouldn't be worth it. She will run away. A woman learns to dance many dances and there are many other musicians in the market.
You too, and that simply reconciles
It's his fault. He won't agree with me.
Because you're always contradicting me.
But you both agree.
Don't marry at all.
And if possible, don't stop at one.
I came here to ask for your advice, but I think I already know the answers. So thank you,
You're welcome.
both of you,
You're very welcome.
for nothing.
Do you want to break my cup?
BC, let's face it. When the man walking in front falls into the ditch, those walking behind have to tread with care.
You don't love me. I am following.
BC, love must be worth sacrifices or the pain of payment to be overwhelming.
You don't trust me. I am following, woman of two faces. I am a shall betray, and for my love is a less speck of dust.
BC, you misunderstand me.
I understand you well. Wait, go seek for other dancers, go find other women.
BC, listen to me.
I will not listen.
Don't you understand?
I understand you. Every woman is nourished to fall. It is a part of us like blood is red in our veins. Well, go away. I won't ruin your life any longer. Let us go stay in peace from now on. Take your ring. Take your ring and release me. Give me my necklace and release me.
BC, there can be a happier party without hate or anger. We can keep our memories.
Keep yours. So why do you think that I have released you? Give me my necklace and release me.
Will you forgive me?
No. Never. Yes, cut. This is a good moment, I think, to take a break. Am I right? Yes. That's please.
Accept me.
mother. Say Nana, good afternoon. The sun's been up for hours.
No wonder everywhere looks still. From the front porch where I stood, I could only see goats and chickens. I thought you had left for the market.
Oh, not today. Who will take care of my daughter newly arrived from the city? Especially as you say you leave again tomorrow.
I have to go, mother.
I know. Every time you come, it is always for a day or two. Never for long.
But you know it can't be helped. I will stay much longer.
Only let it know less. I have had my days. And I am glad to see my daughter now in bloom. But tell me, how is my house not yet besieged by visitors? What do men do with their eyes nowadays?
Stop teasing me, mother.
Tease you, Ken. Hey, why? Just to see you, what they do. Cool? Cool? Good guy! Where are we?
I joined them in Conga dance.
Good? Good? Good guy! Good? Not anymore. Even if your father, sees you now, he would certainly sleep better in his grave.
I am glad you think so. Is this clean enough for you now?
So fast? I suppose you have done your best.
There now, didn't I say so?
City women, always in a hurry to rinse off a dress as if the dress complains.
It doesn't have to be shred to pieces before it is clean, mother.
Tell that to your husband in the future. See if he agrees with you.
Would have a washing machine.
Hey, washing what? I'm not magic. Not if I'm around. I won't let him spoil you, for your father had none.
Those were your days.
And is it so long ago?
You said it just now. The rising sun and the one that is setting.
I will not argue with you. Find a husband first. I will not.
Mother, I have already found him. I have found the man I want for husband. You say nothing.
What shall I say?
Oh, what's the matter? You are sad all of a sudden. And only now you were joking about it.
But I was hoping it wouldn't be him.
Him? Why? I haven't said his name yet.
I know him.
You know him?
You are right together yesterday.
Yes, but how did you know him?
It wasn't so difficult to know. Folks saw you arrive at home. Here, everybody knows everything, remember? And from there, it was easy to get why you are from. But when the night fell and you said nothing, then I began to hope, to pray that my suspicions were false and without foundation.
You disapprove of him?
Come. And your breakfast was getting good. Let's go in.
No, don't run away, mother. Tell me why you think my choice is wrong.
Beautiful is the morning, my daughter. Look, the sun is in your hair. This morning and my daughter warmed my heart with unspeakable joy. Today, class, I don't want to be sad. Let's just say, the only one we shall have together after so many years and seasons. Let's be so.
The morning was sweet, but it has lost its sweetness. So that you see the sun, but you do not see my heart. You don't see its broken fragments.
I want to tell. I want to talk. But your question stabs painfully into the rib of forgotten things. Listen, Let this day be for success.
Mother, it is my life. It cannot be postponed.
Is it not enough said that your mother disapproved?
But is it not enough that I love him?
Even when Baba Soye himself advises against this match,
Baba Soye.
Babalawo. I went to him yesterday night when you were asleep, and he consulted the fact.
Okay, so what did you pass it?
Come. He gave me a story for you.
Storytellers. We need storytellers. We need two people to narrate Baba Soye's story. As we music, two people to serve as music to our story.
Me.
Well, it is difficult to believe that one who talks so intelligently would act so foolishly.
You think it's foolish too? That I married the man I love?
If what your mother told Baba Soye to do, then the fault is not in your adoption, but in your choice.
But love is not a matter of choice, it's a matter of sense. He came. I did not choose him. My heart beats like festive drums at the sound of his voice. And I was lost in his love. And what do you have against him? Or is Orumi an enemy to human love?
Yes, when human love is enemy to man himself. Listen, your mother opposes your choice. A hen must know where chicks can peck. Your mother
has never met him.
Does that matter? His family is not unknown here.
But I love him, not his family.
a leopard's son, remember, will also have spots.
As a fine answer can come from the womb of a hunchback.
BC, why did you play and argue so stubbornly with rats?
Your daughter is a nut, strutting in a hard shell. Perhaps only Baba Soye's story can reach her.
When love hides in the shell, storytellers, no words can reach it. Only the words of affection.
A fable, like those told to children in the moonlight.
Is the fable relevant?
Olabisi, hot yam must be eaten hot, or it turns to stone.
Well, I shall listen.
We start. Hello. Hello.
You do not answer.
Can't you just go on with your story?
Not without a proper beginning.
According to the rules.
We start again. Hello. Hello. One day.
Days like upon days, still with each dawn. A new one appears like the last. One day after another, like a many string of beads.
It was market day at Ekon. From far and near, sellers and buyers came to the crowded stalls.
One of them in a cabin of cloth was one they called CMP.
I'm sure we'd like to see that, right? Let's set up the market of effort around the hill of the hotel. Please,
But wait, CB. Who will be CB?
Me.
Oh, okay, you have come and play CB, yeah? And she has teachers, yes.
you and you come and play as teachers. And the also one who will be entering.
Me.
You.
And what about CB's father and her mother?
Yes. This father and mother. See her mother. Yes, she looks like someone like that. Handsome man. Who I know. Yes. Let us start. Let's start.
CB was her name, and she stood in her stall like the queen of noon. CB of the velvet skin.
Whose beauty outshone the sun.
CB the maiden who fall for no man.
Even now, being around that stall,
A circle of
suitors sing
their
and praise.
praises.
Taloba Waromo, it is still me. I say, Amadu, Amaka, Amaka,
I ask of you, what kind of woman is this? Who scorns high princes and even the richest men?
Her father talked in vain. Her mother was withering, slowly with frustration.
The bravest and handsomest came courting, but
always to each and everyone,
simply cried.
I am not in love. I shall wed the man that I love.
How I adore her.
It was market day at the great city of Echo, and suitors and sellers mingled.
But Cindy, proud and elegant in her score, simply held her head in the air.
Then, suddenly, one day,
A god walked into the market.
In what? No, but it could well have been. He wore the richest damask.
The sandals gleamed with the flash of pearls.
And on his head,
A cap
of golden gold.
The statue of fell on the women.
Never was a man so handsome.
Never was a man so desirable.
Seen in the market, sighs escaped from the gathered women.
And then,
Sudden burst of horror. He had gone. I was going back.
The handsome man.
He was going away.
Then in a flash,
She was after him.
Cindy was after
the body man. Through the front.
over the basket.
No one just was fight. Cindy had knelt before him. Imploring. Sobbing. Cindy was crying on him. He was in love.
And the stranger goes.
He looked down and looked past and shook himself free without a word. And Cindy ran again and clung to him.
The market women.
They came running.
Cindy!
Her father and mother, they came pleading.
Cindy, let the man go. Our suitors.
They came begging.
Cindy, come. You have anything you wish. Anything under the sun.
But
Cindy went on sobbing, shouting.
I will follow you how I won't speak and wherever you may go. I am lost untidy and I was go with you.
And then, turning again, the stranger began to sing.
Go back, Cindy. Get back.
My masters, they have stopped the trade in flesh. My masters, they only want gold and oil. They want uranium. They don't want halls anymore.
someone.
When I get to the graveyard.
I return these arms to their owner.
When I get to the graveyard.
I return these feet to their owner.
I shall then wear a tail.
And become the rhino king. When I get to the graveyard.
I'll return these eyes to their owner.
When I get to the graveyard.
I'll return this head to its owner.
I'll recover my head.
And become the rhino king. Magbeyin pada,
till they left the people far behind. Simi was in love, she said. I will not return. He walked on.
and she followed.
Till at nightfall, they came to a graveyard.
Wait, I'm sure we'd like to see that too.
Yes, now we have two tombstones.
Yes.
Daddy, oh, Simi, daddy. Daddy, oh, Simi, daddy.
And there at the broken gate, the man paused and sang again.
Daddy-o, Simbi, daddy.
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 It was to point out the dangers of indiscriminate love.
Well?
But I'm still ignorant of your reason, mother. Is it so bad I cannot know?
It is very sad.
Which is the more reason I must know, don't you see?
All right. I'll tell you then. The reason is blood.
Blood?
Do you remember the moment of your father's death?
You've never told me.
He was murdered.
Murdered?
By the wild beasts over there. By one blood-drinking hyena whom they mistakenly call Adigun.
Adigun? Who is he?
Oh, you would see him now. Not in the daylight. For his time is spent in the forest mostly with other owls. And now I wish his perishing there. That he meets a horrible end. That his body rots and in the fire.
Mother! Never have I heard you say such horrible things about anyone.
A cannibal like that should not be allowed among human beings. Ah, Missy, you should have seen his face that day when he walked up to your father on the hill of Iloto.
Iloto?
Yes, at Iloto. And he who walked up to your father. His eyes hot with fire. He asked for no reasons. His left hand flashed across your father's face like a streak of lightning. And another, strong as the Ropo, and another like 7 men, went sprinting into the bush. Then the fight began. Terrible. And I watched helplessly as another pushed me aside. But he had no chance against that hyena. And I watched helplessly as animal impelled me into the fierce head of the gossip tree branch. Pity, you should have heard that cry. That horrible death cry which all died in my head for several years. Many nights after, Missy, your mother was still screaming.
Why you must have suffered, mother. I've heard enough.
He had not had enough, you see. He wanted to kill you too. And that was why I sent you to the city until his anger had cooled.
But what if father did provoke this confrontation?
It's a long story. A sad story. Your father and Akobis had long been friends. It even became proverbial, their intimacy. Then one day, a stranger came into the village.
A stranger?
Yes! In a big car! Announced by God. The frightened scattering of birds. He arrived in an aggressive motor cage. And the gleaming teeth of his escort, and his swagger stick, busy, I knew trouble was afoot. But he had a smooth tongue. His colorful presence disarms the men, including your father and Akobis.
But what did the stranger want?
Fertile land, my dear people. I come with plans and promises. I have been sent by the big government in the city to bring this news to this soon-to-be prosperous place. We are here to develop new model farms, which will turn each and every one of you into millionaires. Finished all your oldest labors in the sun. Finished all your poor harvest. We are going to put this stubborn land to the command of machines and fertilizers.
His tongue was rich. Rich! All who heard him, including even the violent, drank his breath to giddiness. At last they were going to be wealthy. They would stay the unpredictable weather and reap abundant harvest. They would send their children to school abroad. Such was the madness
force you. Even though I have the authorization of the government. But all I will say is this. This is a very huge project. And many of your people will become very rich, especially in Eugene. Since you were selected to be the sole agent of this fertilizers, tell me, are you going to allow 2 terrorists and agitators to halt your people's progress?
What shall I do? What can I do? What are violent, stubborn men? And money. Money cannot buy them.
And woman?
Woman? What do you mean?
Drive a woman in between them.
Why didn't I think of that?
You see, send for me when the task has been accomplished.
The stranger left, busy, and the violent ladies planned well. He used all his cunning, all his evil, and when the time came, he sent his agents. The first went to your father one evening.
Atoda. Good evening, Atoda. Good evening. You must be working real hard these days, eh? You and your wife. And late in the night too. What do you mean? You think I don't see you? You think I don't see you every night on Iloto? At least your wife, I recognize her. And she was with a man. Deny it's not you. Why the pretense at that? Well, one of these days, I'll find out what the two of you are actually.
The man went away laughing. And my husband has become a gathering ball of fire. That was when the second agent came by.
Atonda? You fool. How far do you carry friendship that you allow your wife and your friend into the bush all night, all alone? Or was that how your children were fathered so unknowing?
He too left. And another, since his cutlass.
And you, mother, where were you?
Tell me, I was on my way. And while I told my son to say that, I told my husband, I've been busy for that I expect you on the farm. When I arrived there, Father was already waiting. Someone had told him the same story. He didn't touch. And at first he began to search the bush. Something brushed my leg. And I screamed and jumped. Falabi caught me. And that was the moment your father arrived. There was a rush, but not one had time to say anything. A rush. And I found my back on the ground. And Falabi's blood splashing all over me. I screamed. Someone came running. Adibu. Yes. He had followed me. Adibu struck too. Adibu. The Bale and his masters that gained even more than they desires. I thought now. But the truth is still there, BC. Adibu killed your father. And he is that would be so cool. So if you marry that boy.
Never, mother. I will never marry him now.
For my sake. For every one of those dreadful moments on the lotto. For his sake. For your dead father. For his
It's the happiest sound this hill has ever known.
It still feels unreal, like a dream. Kiss me.
Such a touching scene. Go, carry on.
Farewell to this farewell to this town.
Meaning?
We're going away again. And this time, together. So farewell to you, farewell to Iloto, farewell to hate and worry.
Then, if you disappoint me, you disobey me.
Order me in the name of God. And why? See me hasting to do your bidding, but you command only in the name of vengeance.
What does it matter?
Vengeance is of the past. How can one walk with his eyes always turned to the back?
The past is the taproot to the stem of the future.
There are men at least, as there are trees, and many wither young and drop barren in the wind. There are those whose stems grow in hate.
Hate was your only heritage.
And will it ever end?
Only in death.
I don't want to die. I want to live. My branches up in the air and flourishing. I don't want to die.
A man should not fear to die when death is honor itself.
Honor. The only honorable thing is love.
Enough. Nonsense. You feed me with disagreement when obedience is what I demand.
You will be well obeyed when you order me well.
When was it the custom that the tail will tell the head what to do?
When the head has forgotten himself in the calabash.
Was the child teach the father how to wield the cutlass?
Oh, what a child can tell when the cutlass is no longer in demand.
Take care, young man. When the old command is not for the young to talk back.
Neither is it for the old to command the young wrong and lead them into needless despair.
The one, I shall not give my person.
Pardon me then, I shall live without it.
Without my blessings.
Give your blessings at home before it becomes unnecessary to ask.
And you, young woman, will you go with him?
Wherever he calls me, sir. I'll go with him to the end of the world.
Without my consent? Hey, show me the man who deserves so much.
Here, mother, please give your blessing.
Oh, she would rather give a curse.
So you are here to animal? What are you doing among human beings?
Hunting the serpents.
Oh, I am not surprised. Blood was always your favorite drink.
Oh, not serpent's blood. That's it reeks too much of scum. The scum of filth and adultery.
Mother, don't listen to him.
No. Rather, let her. You listen to me. Her. Somehow your daughter has bewitched my son. She has stolen away his senses, and he will not listen to me. But you will. And I want you to talk firmly to your daughter. I refuse. I will not have a serpent or a serpent's daughter in my house.
And why are you crying? Have you no shame at all? Why those tears at once? I want you, but you don't listen. You would rather go husband seeking among hyenas. Now you have been well served. And can we return home?
I shall speak for myself. This may be a serpent. But if she'll have me, I'm ready to have her.
She will not have you either.
Mother, if Pakombi is a hyena, then my husband shall be a hyena.
This is no hyena. He is a mere antelope. Oh, his prowess is not in strength and honor. His prowess is in running.
They insult me at the home. But the matter is past abuse.
You go against me, your mother, Bisi.
Mother, your counsel is there.
I spit on the phone.
Spit on, lady legend.
My name is Adamu. It roars across these borders like rumors of war.
An old man. No longer the threatening fist, no longer the barrel chest.
I turned my back. My daughter is dead.
Turn and turn away. And you kill my mother.
My name is Adigun, and I order you.
I refuse.
Listen to me.
Your words are tiresome.
Mother, you stop by your husband. Let me stay by my love.
So you desert me.
It was you who turned your back.
And you forsake me.
Never, mother. If you stay by me.
Insolence. I will not allow you dishonor me or your name. I will kill you first.
Old man! My life is beyond you.
Please. Stop them. Stop them.
Give up, old man! Your time is gone! Look! Look! In the west, the sun is falling. And in the eastern sky, a new one is rising. Atigun, your night has come. Done for us. Your days were days of blood, violence and death. With war cries, with hate, you fought to conquer lands, to spill blood, to broadcast your manhood, and to die leaving your names behind like echoing thunders. You are the one, faithful to the laws of your age. You are a leader amongst heroes. Your name was said with the breathless hush of legend. But your days are gone now. A new sun is rising.
Our son.
And we're weary of war. We just want to live like men, not like gods. We shall heal the wounds of war.
Erect the future of peace.
Go into the night.
Farewell to you. Iloto. Farewell to hate. Welcome love.
Happy see.
Let him talk. A good warrior knows when to surrender.
Our children defy us.
Our time is past. Let us go into the land.
Our nights, their dawn, dew is upon us.
I think we have lived too long.
Are you hot?
Only slightly.
Oh, leave on me. I would help.
I've grown too old.
Still you are old in mother.
Adigun, the past is forgotten.
There is no more hating.
The night's upon us, children.
The serpent and the iron.
Oh, the hyena is dead, Akobi. Come. On your wrist, wear this. Remember me. About your neck, wear this. Remember me. And now my head is nude. Yours the weary cap. Remember me. You head the family now. Head it well. Salute. A great warrior salutes you.
That's my son. Come, let me embrace you. No longer an antelope.
No longer an antelope.
And I, mother, do you forgive me?
Oh, stand up, my daughter. Let me rather kneel for forgiveness. I did you wrong.
It was not your fault.
I am glad it ended like this. I am so glad. Alabisi
Akobi, who is this?
Mother, this is Olabisi.
Oh, the same BC.
Yes.
Adeto, Akobi, your son, and Olabisi, our daughter, are getting married.
The storm has fled. The brook is now still. The leaves are silent. The forest hushed. And the grass is green again.
Yes, little. The grass is green again.
Mother, look. The new sun is rising. The wounds of war have been healed. Now we can live like men, not like dogs. We can erect a future of peace. Farewell. Yes. Farewell to hate.
Welcome love.
Farewell to a Cannibal Rage.
That is not resounding enough. Can you say it again, please?
Farewell to a Cannibal Rage.
Say it again.
Farewell to a Cannibal Rage.
And to the audience, please, can you say it with us?
all principal officers, all these present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we thank you very much for coming this evening. And it's tradition for us for the Vice Chancellor to take photograph with the cast and crew and also to give a brief remark. So I will now call on the acting Vice Chancellor. So please come forward and take the traditional group photograph and then a brief speech. Please let's put our hands together for him. For the transformation of this edifice, we want to show you the theater. If you were here last year, and you are here now, you know the transformation that we are talking about. Please, let's put our hands together for this. So all the other principals academic and best librarian, please, join us. The Dean of Arts. Dean of Arts, okay. Dean PG School. Provost. Oh, Provost. It's Bossa. Tonight we have witnessed what makes Ibadan. The story of the theatre art is the story of the University of Ibadan, and the story of the University of Ibadan is the story of theatre art. So we want to appreciate the cast and the crew. The play we see tonight was written by one of our living legends, the doyen of the theatre, Professor Femi, and of course directed by one of our very best in the industry, my friend and my brother, Dr. Tunde Awosanmi. It's gone. Okay. Well, the University of Ibadan is known for excellence, and for 75 years we've been trying hard to keep up the tradition of excellence. And tonight you agree with me that we watched an excellent performance by our students. So on behalf of the Vice Chancellor, I'd like to appreciate the cast, the crew, the head of the department, and of course the entire department of theatre art, and of course to appreciate everybody that is here tonight. Particularly, let me single out the husband of the Deputy Vice Chancellor Academy, who is here tonight with us. General Bayo, you are most welcome. And of course, tomorrow is the highlight of the convocation. Tomorrow we are having the foundation day. And of course, everybody is invited to that. Those who cannot join us physically can just join us via Zoom or any other platform. We appreciate you for coming. Join us in celebration. And by next year, we'll be here to celebrate the 70th anniversary of the festival with another wonderful command performance. Thank you very much. God bless you.